Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Speletons. I'm Zinker. She's Derek. All right, Derek. Today's episode, we're gonna.
So did you hear about
We're gonna
that?
take a
All
political
those
side.
people that died. Oh.
No. But we, instead of actually having a serious political opinion, well, we are gonna have a serious political opinion, but we're gonna be like everyone else and kind of just like throw a dart at a dartboard, and that's what we're just gonna stick with that. And no matter what evidence is suggested to us, we will not change our minds whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
No,
that's the way America works.
And that. Anyhow, Xbox E3 has come and gone. As has Bethesda's, also EA, but fuck EA.
Oh, has it? I guess it was today.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't think.
Dude, I didn't realize it. I was just like fucking. I was doing sweet FA. To use that phrase again, I'm liking that. I should use it more often. I was doing sweet FA today. And then I just saw I was doing sweet FA. I just saw the Xbox conference, whatever. Xbox E3 conference. Like, what? It's today? I thought it started the 11th, but no, that's actually the last day, and that's Nintendo, of course, because the one I want to see most, of course, is the last one. Whatever. I'll be there.
Best for last.
Yeah, but it just I want to know the Smash character. Oh, 2. Anyhow, I hope 2. I hope they show 2. I hope they have a Smash character ready to release for us, and then they have a second in the works. That's what I'm hoping for at that direct.
That'd be neat.
It would, and that's I think the timing will look a bit better. Anyhow, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the Xbox E3 came out. And well, I guess you haven't seen a single thing of it, unfortunately.
Nope. I've seen small Instagram story bits that I skipped past immediately because I wasn't even paying attention to what they were.
We added a lot of games to the list to do from that E3. I'll tell you what, that was very impressive. Xbox. Sony's not even gonna be there this year, apparently.
Oh,
so.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just like, nah, we ain't gonna be there. I'm like, okay, Xbox really fucking. My only problem is most of the trailers were like fucking cinematics, so it's like I didn't learn. Not most, but a good portion of them. And there's not like some of them had gameplay, but like a lot of the games on there, you know, like it's not like Nintendo. Like if Nintendo drops a teaser for the next Mario game, or the next Pikmin game, or whatever, or Metroid, or fucking Animal Crossing, you already know what that's going to be, essentially. But a lot of those games, I have no idea what they're going to be, because all I saw was a cinematic trailer. So I'm like, I don't know if I should like this or not. But I did add quite a few interesting ones to the list. But I think one of the more interesting news is that Xbox has a new system coming out.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's called Project Scarlett. It's coming holiday 2020, so there's still, you know, another year.
Well, I got a while.
8K, I heard them say.
I don't believe that.
8K. Oh no, dude. They said 8K. They showed one of the most gorgeous scenery things I've ever seen, and I'm like, I literally was like,
well, yeah, but you didn't watch it in 8K.
What's up?
You watched, Zinker, you watched an 8K screen on your 1920 by 1080 at best.
Yeah, I know, but still,
Wow, that looks like it's really good in that room.
I guess that's fair. But I don't know. I believe them. I believe them. And then they're saying like there's basically gonna be no load times.
I just don't believe I'll be able to actually enjoy 8K.
No, there's no TVs for it.
No one's gonna be able to enjoy it.
It's gonna be
8K.
downscaled.
Yeah.
So I don't. I was wondering. They didn't really announce too much of it, so I was wondering if they're gonna have like a 4K and an 8K option.
It's neat for it's neat future planning, but like let's be real,
well,
like 8K is a while away. I'm pretty sure. I think.
You think? I don't know. Like where TV? It really depends. I don't think 8K is that too far away. But if Xbox has like if
It's
the
not.
Xbox current system already has like the thing for it, as long as you can like switch to like 4K too, the moment fucking it actually comes out, like 8K actually comes out, the Xbox whatever Project Scarlett will be able to handle it.
So my thought is, yeah, that I think okay, so that is actually pretty neat. The fact that they will, if they have 8K, that will be neat. My thought is that what's gonna happen is 8K is like nowhere in the current future. Like the 8K
I don't know about
TVs
that.
aren't out yet. Really,
I know they're not out yet, obviously. But I don't think
you can't just go to the. They exist, but like you can't just go to like Best Buy and like buy like an 8K TV. So what's gonna happen is, if I had to speculate, is the same thing that always happens when TVs improve, which is they're gonna be like 8K man, it's here, and then some people with a lot of money will go spend a lot of money on 8K TVs. And the only thing that they'll be able to enjoy on their 8K TV is their Xbox Scarlett, whatever, and maybe like a very few YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I do think that does bring me, or I do think within the next probably like I could see 8K starting to become or actually like I could see 8K picking up in the next 2 years, I guess.
I think it's not
the reason
impossible.
The reason that 4K was so slow is because 4K you can't get 4K through satellite. I don't believe you can get 4K through satellite in any satellite service solely because of physics. You cannot physically send a 4K signal through the air in waves to air or at a fast
Are you
enough
fucking
rate.
kidding
You
me?
cannot send all that data that fast.
Sometimes it feels like it's just like
I believe it's been a couple of years since I actually like learned about that, so I don't know if that's entirely the case, but I believe that is the reason that 4K is not, or 4K for a while didn't pick up at all, is because no one was making content in 4K, because the only way you could really enjoy it would be Blu-rays and the internet, or cable, but like there's no real reason to for major networks, they didn't want to broadcast 4K through cable because it's for the same channels on satellite it cause complications, and they also have to install new cables and all sorts of stuff there, so it's just not worth it. It was not worth it for them. As for 8K, society has in recent years moved heavily towards internet streaming.
yeah.
Most people aren't even care about like regular TV, because most things we want to watch we could easily just get online, either mostly legally now.
Mostly
Doesn't
legally
mean
now.
people do, but like you can find you can find a lot of shows, and there's even like original shows like Netflix originals or on Hulu or on Amazon, where they're fresh shows, where like people really don't have much, or the only people who are I think really are probably using or paying for TV at this point are probably just people who are like probably like Gen X and up, who just had TV their whole life, and that's the main source of entertainment they knew. And even some Gen X probably don't even have TV anymore. Like my parents, I'm sure will always pay for TV no matter what. They'll never get off of TV, like TV
My mom
onto like
finally
internet
did.
streaming.
Like upstairs family, whatever.
I know my parents probably just never will, because they don't have the. I mean, I don't think they can comprehend how it can just work. Honestly,
I believe that.
how they can just get TV through the internet. Also, we have bad internet still. We're on
That's
satellite internet, which would be even worse than satellite TV. And we can't get cable because there's no cables out here.
Aren't you getting like actual internet soon? Summer.
We're supposed to. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen.
Oh, come on, Derek.
I
was very excited for that.
We're well, my parents also like are planning on like we're like putting the house up for sale, and like you know, like my parents are planning to move to Florida once the house sells. So, you know,
what are you
they're
gonna
not planning
do?
to sticking around in the first place. That's a very good question. The immediate answer is kind of just perish. Yeah, let's hope I find a full-time job first. Because otherwise, if the house sells if the house sells very quick, I might honestly just perish. Because like I can't afford rent anywhere. Not with having a minimum wage job, or even 2 minimum wage jobs. I can't afford rent.
Derek, you'll have to move in with me.
So. I actually have been thinking. Actually, in the last like couple weeks, I've on multiple occasions I've like thought about and tried to figure out the logistics of if I moved to Connecticut and we like got an apartment together.
The problem is I can't currently. Well, soon I might be able to. It really just depends on how much I start getting paid at my current job. Right now they still give me $11.75. So they don't even give me the fucking raise they promised.
Well, like, unless I got a very good job in Connecticut, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to pay rent and student loans back. So you know, that's one of the main problems. It's just like I can't cover my end.
We'll figure it out. We'll get a third person.
Yeah.
We'll get Jerry we'll host Jerry the Invisible Man.
We'll bring Alex back.
We'll bring Alex back. Alex and his wife.
Yeah, Alex and his wife.
That's 4 incomes right there, Derek.
I don't know where he is, but
he's in like North Carolina, I think. He and his girlfriend are there. They went there for like I forgot. I went to his house for a party celebrating. He got like a job or something there, or an internship. I'm not quite sure. Been too long. I haven't seen him in like a year plus probably. No, it's probably last year.
I wasn't invited, Alex.
It was in Connecticut. It was like in April
but I wasn't
or
invited.
June.
Well,
I think he only invited people in Connecticut.
That's not true.
He literally invited me last minute, I think, too. I was like, yeah, sure. And I just made. I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, anyways, my salt towards Alex's side.
I wish you. Would you even have come?
No, I'm not driving.
Well, then shut up. Because I was gonna say I didn't know like anyone there. Would have been great. Besides Alex, it would have been great to have someone else that I knew there. Not a single other person. It's very fucking awkward. Anyhow, what were we talking about that? Oh, the Project Scarlett.
E3.
Yeah. Well, hey, it's next time, so we'll finish it next time. Bye-bye.